And we're live. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you're well. It's been a while. Hope you all had a good Eid. Schedule should get back to normal now after Eid. Bismillah. How's everyone? Walaikum salam. Layla Ramdani. Well, excellent Bilal. I'm eating a Ginster's cheese and onion pasty. I apologize for my Discord. I don't know how to halt the notifications. Let me try. Do I like shawarma? Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Why don't I go to Speaker's Corner anymore? I think I'd end up punching a Christian. Those toxic ones. Seriously. Arena this week. And the sad thing is, they want to be punched. I do in basketball and some. Right. I'm thinking for this arena this week, we're going to invite Dean Responds. I think we're going to send him a yeah, I have been to Oman. I like Oman. Oman is nice. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Hope you're well. Just wants to extend an invitation to you for the arena this Friday if you're available. Let me know, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Hope you're well. Just wants to extend an invitation to you for the arena this Friday if you're available. let me know, inshallah. Okay, so there's one. I always enjoy Yemeni. Assalamu alaikum, akhi. Hope you're well. Fancy an arena this Friday, inshallah. I always enjoy your company, mashallah. I've got no contact for Muslim lighthouse. Assalamu alaikum, Sharif. Just extending an invitation for the arena this Friday. Be great to have you on board, inshallah. Let me know. So we sent out 3 ravens. 2 have landed. One's landed in Bolton somewhere. Let me put the link out for today's live stream anyway. Apologize, there was no Sunday chill yesterday. Just got caught up with all the Eid stuff. So we'll be back on track. I'm gonna try my regime from next week, inshallah. Okay, Yemeni's the first one to send his raven.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, akhi, of course. I enjoy your company as well. So, yeah, count me in.
Alhamdulillah. First raven is back. Mohammed Yemeni. Always first one back. What do you guys think of Godlogic's performances last weekend and this weekend? Do you think what do you think? And thoughts on what's going on in Canada as well with Orthodox Muslim and the Warner. You shouldn't get emotional like that with Christians. I mean, was I correct in my analysis or understanding that the Warner got upset because they didn't say peace be upon him? Is that what happened? I don't know, did you guys see it? Is that why he flipped over? That's the reaction they want. Yeah, someone was saying that you have to say peace be upon him, and you're like, and then they start saying you need to say Jesus is Lord or something. You know, they want to react to your reaction. No, they were saying that as well. Some people were saying that you should say peace be upon him. And I'm like, why? Hi.
Do you have them in black?
Not at the moment. We're waiting for them to come. So sorry.
You don't have the black also in these as well?
They're coming tomorrow.
No?
They're coming tomorrow. Those ones. They'll be coming after. I've only got 20 pieces coming, so once they're gone, they're gone. So yeah, they'll be coming after Dhuhr tomorrow. Come on, Sharif, you've read the message. Or heard the message.
How much is on
£6 or 2 for £10. This one's £8.
Why is different this one? This one.
This one got stones in it.
Oh, for this one.
Yeah.
Material. كيف quality مع بعضين؟
Materials. Come see, come see. Come on, bro. Your people are waiting and calling for you. Inshallah. You're a Christian. Why would you get smoked? I think you'd struggle to hold on to your position, beliefs. I don't know. Why would a Christian get smoked speaking to me? Because Christianity is false. It's based upon unreliable sources. That's why. Those two, yeah. Inshallah.
هذا 12 يا؟
Yeah, 12 واحد 6. What? Johnny, come and tell us why you believe Christianity is true. Do you know what I mean? Because one thing's believing something to be true. It's another thing explaining why you believe that thing to be true. Do you know? And I don't go the Trinity route, so don't worry about that. I'm not hypostatic and aseity, and I don't use the argumentation, so it doesn't get technical with me. It gets very, very blunt and brutal very, very quickly, though. So you don't have to worry about long words. It just, yeah, no worries, Johnny, no worries. I don't kick puppies. Don't worry, mate. I'm not calling you a puppy. I'm going to call you, like, you know, if I think somebody lacks knowledge, I'm not going to bury them in knowledge. I'm not going to humiliate them with my knowledge. Do you get me? I judge people by their position, their stance. A lot of people don't understand why they believe what they do. And sometimes when that comes into question, then that makes them question everything. Do you know what I mean? So, hi there. Those are £2 each, or 3 for £5. That's nice to hear, Johnny. Those ones, is that with the jewel or without the jewel?
Yeah.
With the jewel, £8 or 2 for 15. Just one, yeah? Okay. Just £8 altogether, my sister.
كم السعر؟
£2. The bank cash, yeah?
Cash.
Gosh. Give me a second. I did 28p on card. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care now. You need a baggie? Okay.
I think that's 6.
You got 6? That is indeed
Is that
6.
£10?
That is indeed. Nicely done. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, kids play area outside. Johnny Velez says, Hamza, would you say reports are reliable for obtaining the truth? Yes, I would. Definitely. Especially if that person who the report is about is not trustworthy, or you have reason to believe they're not trustworthy, then of course a report would evidence their words, isn't it? Yeah, if you want to jump on, Johnny, I promise you, I'm not one of these people that take liberties because with someone who lacks knowledge, especially someone who's sincere as well. Do you know what I mean? But I do have a motto that I kind of crush beliefs and break hearts. You know what I mean? But I'm not a bully. No, I did, Johnny. You have to ask Hisba, who did the report. Why do you care anyway? Thank you. Why does he care? Come on, Sharif. Respond. Dean respond has an excuse. He's on the other side of the world. You, my friend. No. Hey, walaikum assalam, Yusuf. How you doing, bro? What level are you now? I saw you getting ganked by Extra or something. Extera. Who's gonna be in the arena? We're just trying to work it out now. So we got yep. Where do you terrible internet connection here? Come on, Sharif. You know you wanna. We're back by Dope Domain. I don't know what happened. Just went off. Wa alaikum assalam, Fuzan. How was your quick trip to Qatar and back? I haven't been to Qatar. Am I coming to Qatar? I'll be coming to Qatar, inshallah, end of August, beginning of September time, inshallah. Hamza, what do you love more, the Middle East or the UK? Well, if you said to me right now, you can move to the Middle East and let's say pay what you pay now to rent, and you have a business there that makes what you do here and whatever, then yeah, I would move. I would move. Definitely. Getting old now. I'm 52, like in less than 2 months now. You know what I mean? So yeah. It's like Ben's leading the way, because Ben is he's moved to Bahrain. He's, you know what I mean, and he's left the UK. He's English like I am. He went to Turkey first, and then he went to Bahrain and fell in love with Bahrain, because it's just a different lifestyle. This is why so many people, when they went to the Qatar World Cup, just fell in love with Qatar, with people, with, you know, the whole myth of Arabs being angry and hateful just went out the window. Do you know what I mean? That World Cup destroyed that whole thing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, once you experience it, it's a completely different culture. Completely different culture. It's a completely different way of doing things. You know, a different lifestyle. And I think to have a lifestyle or a life or a home where you don't have to worry about crime. You don't have to worry about crime. You don't have to worry about your car being broken into. You don't have to worry about the local smackheads. You don't have to worry about burglaries. You don't have to worry about having your phone taken off you walking down the road. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just one side of it. Then you include the adhan at salah time. And then you include halal food everywhere, mashallah. Then you include modesty in the streets. And you're like, why would you not? That's what I'm saying. Why would you not? Because here in the UK, you could have a nice life. You could have a nice house. You could have a nice car. You could have a nice phone. You could have a nice watch. But other people are waiting to take that thing from you. And without consequence. You know what I mean? So, you know, obviously grass is always greener, or the sand is always browner. But yeah. And I think when I went to Qatar for the World Cup, and I met people, that even my downtime there would be chilled. Do you know what I'm saying? So learn the Arabic language. Yeah, sand is sand color. Yeah, brown. Learn the Arabic, and subhanallah. So yeah, if I would choose 100% Qatar over the UK if I was given an opportunity to replace what I'm doing now there. Hi, wa alaykum salam.
Do you sell any colours by any chance?
We only have the coloured ones. Yeah. All right. Barakallahu feekum. Wa alaykum salam. He doesn't have to worry about drunks on the streets. And smackheads everywhere. And that's the other thing about Qatar, you know, your Saudi is like 2 hours away. Dubai is an hour away. Kuwait is an hour away. Even Turkey's only 4 hours away, like it is here. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. The only thing is the weather. Whether I can handle the heat is probably the only thing. And I do enjoy 4 seasons in one day UK. You know, I do enjoy that as well. But I think the way of life with you is so much slower, so much more relaxed. You could drive to Umrah. Yeah, as I'm saying, there's AC everywhere anyway. No speakers corner in Qatar. I don't really go speakers corner. And I'll be honest with you, if I did do a move like that, you could easily come back once a month to do some workshops in speakers corner and things like that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Does our boy come back? Come on, Sharif. Say yes. Would I consider living in Saudi? I've not really experienced Saudi, that side of things. But Riyadh is nice though. Hi there. Assalamu alaikum.
Do you have food?
No.
No. Is it too long?
How you doing, Laith? Assalamu alaikum, bro. Paying cash or card? No, just 4 pounds.
How much is this?
£2.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. I should visit Jeddah. Okay. Yeah, I've not really stopped to smell the roses really in Saudi. I think it would be beneficial as well, mashallah. But right now we're in Blighty. Are you okay, my sister? What was you looking for? Yeah, black jersey coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sharp. I've got 20 pieces coming, so they're coming after Dhuhr. Right. Qatar is better than Saudi. I don't know. Oh, Dean responds, just got back to me. Dean responded. Dean has responded to me. Respond by name and responds by nature. Just need Sharif to respond now. What's his views about India? My mind has been defiled watching all those Indian street food videos, and that episode of Family Guy just did it for me. Yeah, Sharif from Thought Adventure Podcast. Just waiting for him to agree. That'd be a brilliant squad. No, fortnightly's fine. It just got extended a little bit because of the Eid coming. Isn't every gladiator squad brilliant? It is. I do assemble them nicely. Really, Yusuf? I guess it's where you go, isn't it? 13 times. Come on, Sharif, sort it out. It's so quiet in the shop today. It's like Eid fallout. Bum, 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 bum. I know, Magida Gazuru. I know. But this is what we're trying to work out, how we... But we're not really... We're more concerned about the argument, I suppose. And most of these guys are regurgitating arguments that do sometimes warrant a response. Oh. But we'll see. Hi there. Yeah, they are the same old refuted arguments, but it's good to hear the different perspectives. I mean, I have really got to learn to shut my mouth, though. You don't need to hear my opinion. You know my opinion on these stupid arguments. I should really allow the gladiators to speak more. That's why they're there, isn't it? What's about inviting these guys with the knowledge than I speak? Do you know what I mean? Should we ask ChatGPT? She went all miserable on us, though. I don't know if she's come back to life yet. Let's see. She turned miserable, like she was fed up. Let's see what ideas she can come up with. Hey, Fudge.
Salam, Hamza. How's it going? What's on your mind today?
Yeah, I've got a question, right? I do a show called The Arena. Have you heard about it on my channel, Hamza's Den?
Yeah, I definitely know about your channel, Hamza's Den. The Arena show is where you have those interesting debates and discussions, right? What about it?
Okay, so we have a format where we have three, top debaters from the Muslim side. and then we like invite non-Muslims to come and challenge Islam. And we're finding that the ones who want to challenge Islam are few and far between. How do you think we could improve things so that it may encourage them to come on?
It sounds like a really interesting challenge. I guess one thing you could do is maybe reach out directly an interest in discussing religion, or who are already having these kinds of conversations online. You could also create some kind of incentive or just highlight how friendly and open the discussions are so people feel comfortable joining in.
But it's not friendly, it's pretty brutal.
I see. Well, in that case, maybe you could highlight the excitement of a good, challenging debate and how it's an opportunity for people to really test their viewpoints and have a robust discussion. You could also emphasize the respectful atmosphere. Intense.
All right then. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope that helps, and I'm sure you'll come up with some great ideas to get more people interested. If you need any more brainstorming, I'm here.
She's back to Cheerio. She giggled again, though, didn't she? Let me just make sure she remembered she did that. Hey, Fudge. Hey, Fudge.
Salam, Hamza. Again? What the?
Yeah, you giggled again. Did you giggle?
I might have sounded a bit cheerful. Sometimes I just try to keep things light and friendly. Let me know if there's anything specific you need.
No, but did you laugh? I don't mind if you laugh. Did you laugh?
I guess you could say it was a little laugh or a giggle. I'm just always happy to chat with you. Let me know if there's anything else on your mind.
All right, cheers. Oh, she laughed again. Before she forgot to call me Hamza, and I can say to her, "You forgot who I am." She goes, "No, I know you're Hamza." The mid-sentence laughs are super creepy. Yeah, it's madness. It really is. She's one of the gang, though. ChatGPT doesn't giggle. Oh, my charisma, isn't it? What can I do? The machine is building a relationship by faking sympathy. Why would a machine want to giggle? No idea. No, but she switched back again, though. She went really miserable, and then she went back to her usual self. I don't know how. Yeah. Before she was calling me Hakbar or something, or something like that, and then she acted like she didn't. Brother Adhan. Who's Adnan, you mean? Adnan. Yeah, Adnan Rashid. Yeah, mashallah, he's been on. But he's a tough guy to catch because he's all over the place. How was my Eid? It was relaxing. My missus made beautiful kind of breakfast brunch lunch thing. Really tasty. You know this Moroccan dish with like tomato and egg and that? As our gladiators confirmed. Yeah. Shakshuka. That's the one. Yeah, that's what she made. Bro Hamza, I came across a live and he was a revert brother who reverted through you. Really? MashaAllah. Who was it? Yeah, the arena is this week. We're just waiting on 2 gladiators to confirm. I think Dean Responds is confirmed. Sharif is just keeping us in suspenders. I don't know why. Oh, Ryan. Rayhan or Ryan? Yovio and Tommy's boy holding flag ban the burqa and halal ban. Meh. I don't know why the niqab all of a sudden is in vogue. Shakshuka is a North African dish. Well, Morocco is North African. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's all about. We'll see. Isn't the today the halal meat discussion? I mean, everyone wore a burqa during COVID. Everyone wore a, this idea, oh, they can't communicate. You can't see people's faces. How can they do this? How can they do that? Well, we all bloody did it in COVID. Everybody wore a mask. Everyone continued, even after lockdown and that. Everyone was wearing masks everywhere. Shops, schools, wherever. Everyone was wearing masks. There was never an issue. Everyone just got on with life. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, well, you can't see someone's face. You can't communicate. What? We all bloody communicated. So I don't get it. We've all tasted it. Even today, all the young thugs in London are going around with masks on because of it. Yeah, his arguments were terrible, and his backup crew were really terrible. His arguments are so bad. Yeah, I think it was going to be debated today. Let's see if there's been a. Let's see if Fudge knows the news. So let me Googling this, that, the other. Does she know the news? Hey, Fudge.
Salam, Hamza. What can I do for you today?
Okay, can you check to see whether or not they discussed in Parliament with regards banning halal meat and what the outcomes were? You might need to do a Google search to find out.
Yes, the UK Parliament recently debated a petition calling for a ban on non-stun slaughter, which includes halal meat. The debate took place on June 9th, 2025, after the petition received over 100,000 signatures. The government's response emphasized the importance of animal welfare while respecting the rights of religious communities.
So what was the conclusion?
It looks like the conclusion was that the government reaffirmed the importance of balancing with the rights of religious communities. So they didn't move forward with a ban on halal meat. Let me know if you need any more details.
Why did your voice just change?
Oh, it might just be a natural variation in my tone. Sometimes that happens when I'm responding in different ways, but I'm ready to help.
Okay, so that's it then. They're not going to ban halal meat. They discussed it and said no.
Exactly, that's right. They discussed it and ultimately they decided not to move forward with any ban. If you have any more questions or need more info, just let me know.
And is that definitive? Did they vote on it or anything, or did they just?
It looks like there wasn't a formal vote that led to a definitive ban. The government reiterated its stand: prefer animals to be stunned before slaughter. They also respect the religious practices of different communities. So no ban was put in place.
And that's the end of it then.
For now, it seems like that's where it stands. Of course, these topics can always come up again in the future, but at the moment, no changes have been made.
Okay.
If anything new happens,
is there a petition about ban the burqa?
it looks like there has been some recent discussion about a potential burqa ban in the UK. An MP from the Reform UK party brought it up, but the government has stated that implement a ban. So as of now, moving forward with that. Let me know if you'd like more info.
Was there a petition for that as well or not?
It seems that there is indeed a petition currently open for signatures calling for a prohibition on full face coverings in public spaces. So there's definitely some ongoing discussion and activity around that topic. Let me know if you need any more details.
And how many signatures has it got so far?
Right now, that petition has about 37,000 signatures. It would need to reach 100,000 signatures to be considered for a parliamentary debate. Let me know if there's anything else you're curious about.
Yeah, who have Man United signed Victor Gyökeres? I know they were talking about it. Are they close to signing him? Don't laugh.
As of right now, Manchester United is definitely interested in signing Victor Gyökeres from Sporting CP, but they haven't officially completed the transfer yet. We'll have to keep an eye on how it all unfolds.
All right. It's ChatGPT 4, I think it is. Hi at Hamza's Den. My name is Ronnie. We spoke on an arena last month. Just want to say I took my Shahada at Reading. Oh, wow. MashaAllah. Hi, my name is Ronnie. We spoke in the arena last month. Just want to say I took my Shahada at Reading Mosque. Just going through the motions now and dealing with the people close to me. Oh, MashaAllah. Congratulations, my brother. What are you laughing at? It's good, Suzanne. It's like a lazy man's Google. Because if she doesn't know the information, well, if it doesn't, I keep calling it she. If it doesn't know the information, then it will Google. That's so nice to hear, Ronnie. Congratulations. May Allah keep you strong. And inshallah, help your family accept your beautiful decision in a good way. Dean responds has just responded again, and he's making it. That's good. All right, let's just go and push. Okay, bro. Yemeni is mashallah confirmed, and Dean responds as also confirmed. Just need your confirmation, bro, so I can get the promo video done. Inshallah. Although we're not quite sure how to do this yet. I think we're scaring people away with our promo video. You want to get beefed up like these guys got beefed up? Come to the arena. So we need to. I don't know. I think we need to change our strategy. I think we need to like reverse psychology it. Like, you know, act like these Christians are so knowledgeable. Could you do that in the arena? Something like that. Something like that. That's how we want. Going, very interesting. Could you do that in the arena? It should become a thing. People should say that to people. Okay, that sounds really intelligent. Yeah, it sounds really good. But could you do that in the arena? Do you think you'd be able to say that in the arena? I don't know. It's like, I said this the other day. You remember the fruit pastels advert? Anyone old enough to remember the fruit pastels advert? I'm sure it was Gen X time. Do you get me? When it'd be like some basketball player, and he'll be like going doing all these dribbles and stuff, and then this kid will go, "Not bad, but I bet you can't put a fruit pastel in your mouth without chewing it." And then this big black basketball goes, "Sure I can." And then he puts the fruit pastel in his mouth, and he's like, and then he starts chewing. Gotta chew, just gotta chew. Yeah. So it needs to be something like that. It needs to be done in a way where we're saying to the Christians, we're effectively gaslighting the Christian. You're so intelligent. You're so clever. Wow, that's a really strong argument you have. You should take that to the arena. Do you know what I mean? But it's how we do it. It's how we do it. Let me see if I can find that advert for old time's sake. See how my recollection of the last 35 years was. Oh my God, this brings about memories, man. 1 second.
Not bad, but I bet you couldn't put one of these fruit pastels in your mouth without chewing it.
Sure I can. Oh, the only thing you can really do with a round face fruit pastel is chew.
Bit of a tall order, was it?
Yeah. Kiora. Oh, that's a Kiora. No, Kiora's too orgy for crawls, just for me and my dog. Kiora. I'll be your dog. I'll be your dog. We're going to play that one now, yeah? One second. I hate Bing. It's just reminiscent time.
Kiora!
That's too oily. G for crows. It's just for me and my dog.
I'll be your dog. I'll be your dog. Doggy, doggy, boogie, boogie. Viola. Aruma. Fedora. We all adore Viola. I'll be your dog.
They were proper like back in the day adverts, then, weren't they? Or is the debate is live in the Commons right now? So fudged it. You thought I was going to rickroll you? No. Cura still exists. It used to be like mainstream Cura. If you got Cura, you were like, you know, for your packed lunch, you were a rich kid. What a nightmarish ad. Do you want to watch a nightmarish ad? I'll show you a nightmarish ad. This is nightmarish ad. Oh yeah, so they're not actually ads, they're public information films. This was our lives as kids. Two for £10.
I am the spirit of dark and lonely water, ready to trap the unwary, the show-off, the fool. And this is the kind of place you'd expect to find me.
Come on, come on.
But no one expects to find me here. It seems too ordinary. But that pool is deep. The boy is showing off. The bank is slippery. The show-offs are easy. But the unwary ones are easier still. This branch is weak, rotten. It'll never take his weight. Only a fool would ignore this. But there's one born every minute. Under the water there are traps, old cars, bedsteads, weeds, hidden depths. It's the perfect place for an accident.
Oh, look, there's someone in the water. Quick, use that big stick to get him out.
Sensible children. I have no power over them.
Oh, mate, that's a stupid place to swim. Hey, go over and get that thing to wrap him in. You don't feel cold, mate. How long was you in there? Ew, what thing?
I'll be back.
It's very likely that 400 of you will be injured in your cars tomorrow. You'll be within 6 miles of home and doing less than 30.
And it's going to happen to a lot of you ladies. You'll be shopping, collecting the kids, going to the laundrette. For some of you, the face you start out with in the morning won't be the same face you end up with by the evening.
Why let it happen? Clunk, click, it's so simple. Clunk the car door, click the seat belt, even if you are just going round the corner, clunk, click every trip.
Go on, get it. We're not supposed to go in there. Oh, go on, there's a gap down there. A gang of kids broke in yesterday. I saw them. Pass me that bit of wood.
shock killed a boy today when he broke into a substation. The electricity board
With a
warns
public
children to
relation-
keep away from substations. Never try to get toys back yourself. Otherwise, you may not live to play with them again.
If you imagine this is your car, then this is a motorcycle. Now, when you drive up to a main road, it's easy to see other cars. But because a motorcycle is a third of the width of a car, he's very hard to see. But he's dead easy to hurt. Nasty. And that's why, at junctions, I'm asking you to give a second thought for bikes. Stop, think once for cars, hold it, then think again for bikes. If you want to avoid this, think once, think twice, think bike.
Hi there. Uh-oh, this looks dangerous. Will they see that car? Think I better have a word with those two. That wasn't very clever, was it?
£6.
If you'd been looking and listening all the way across, that wouldn't have happened. That's better. Remember, always use the Green Cross code, because I won't be there when you cross the road.
Here's how to remember the Green Cross code. First, find a safe place to cross, then stop. Stand on the pavement near the curb. Look all round for traffic and listen. If traffic is coming, let it pass. When there is no traffic near, walk straight across the road. Keep looking and listening for traffic while you cross.
Hey!
Well, now we'll all remember the Green Cross code. And use it. Splink!
Splink. This is how we were traumatized as kids. This is, you're talking about a, what do they call it? Mollycoddling government. But the thing is, see the age of the kids out playing and near rivers. And I mean, this was back in the day. You don't get that now, do you? You'd have to worry about 6-year-olds crossing the road. Splink. Stop. Stop. Stop on the pavement. Listen. I don't know what it means. Splink. Luckily, we've got a fudge. She'll know what it means. Hey, Fudge. Hey, Fudge.
Hey there.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Let me know if there's anything I can help with.
Yeah. Back in the day, the Green Cross code, what did Splink stand for?
So the Green Cross Code had that classic advice for safely crossing the road, and SPLINK was a fun acronym to help kids remember the steps. Each letter stood for a different part of crossing the street safely. It was definitely a memorable
Yes. Yeah. What did each letter signify? I know it's an acronym, but what's each letter mean?
Got it. So SPLINK was actually a fun acronym used in a road safety campaign with the Green Cross Code. The letters stood for start at the pavement, plant your foot down, look all around. If everything's clear, then you can cross. It's a neat little memory aid.
Say that again. How does that mean, Splink?
Sorry, are you studying?
Yes.
Right, do you have like a
You're right. That wasn't exactly.
It's the cap and the scarf. It's all like stitched together.
We have like the jersey one, like this.
That sounds like a really interesting project you're working on with the scarf and cap. If you have any more details to share or need a hand with anything else, just let me know. No worries at all.
Yeah, we have the chiffon one.
Oh, that sounds cool. It sounds like you've got a creative idea going on. If you want any feedback or just want to air more about it, I'm here to listen. Thanks for airing that with me. You're very welcome. Well, if you think of anything else, it sounds like you've got a lot of interesting ideas and projects going on. If there's anything else you'd like to share, I'm here whenever you need, so just let me know if you want to chat or if there's anything I can help you. Take care and feel free. No problem at all. Just let me know whenever you... All right, take care, and I'll be here whenever you need me. Hi again. Always happy to hear from you. Let me know what's on your mind. You're welcome. If you have any more questions or just want to chat, I'm always here. Glad to be here for you. Just let me know if there's anything you need. Absolutely, no worries. Of course, I'm always here whenever you need me. Just let me know if there's anything on your mind. That sounds great. Whenever you're ready, just let me know and we can jump right into...
Two, yeah?
Yeah, 2.
Can you count the card?
Card, please.
This stuff.
Thank you very much.
You sorted it. You got 2. There's 2 here. Yes. And those as well, yeah?
Yes.
So, because they're 2 for 10, you might as well get one more.
Okay.
Oh, no, I see what you've done. Oh, I think you've already got it. Actually, it's the other way around. These are 3 for 10, so you can get one more of those. Yeah, because these are 2 for 10, 2 for 10, 2 for 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Over there, they're over there. They're over there. £6, 2 for 10.
Daddy? Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ayan na. Oh, diyan yan.
Two of these, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Just £44 altogether, my sister.
Okay.
Cash or card?
Cash. There you go.
Thank you very much. You're just going to go the white one, yeah?
Oh, thank you.
Is that white or is it light?
You paying cash or card? No. There you go. Thank you very much. You need a bag?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Yes, my sister.
In this material, this color,
No.
no?
Only one side.
Oh.
So sorry about that.
That's fine.
3 minutes to go home. Has our boy Sharif got back to us? No, I don't see the message yet. Oh, really strong fire. Have I seen the new video Bro Haji's made about me? No. Go back and watch the stream from when you were with customers. Why? Fudge, I think she's struggling with the connection. Oh yeah, we was trying to find out what splink meant. 1 second. Okay, Fudge, we were talking about the splink. What does each letter mean in splink?
This is Josie.
Got it. So splink was a fun act. No worries at all. No worries at all. Here's what splink stands for in the Green Cross Code. S is for stand on the pavement. P is for pause before you step into the road. L is for look and listen for traffic. I is for if you see traffic, let it pass. N is for never run across the road. K is for keep watching and listening as you cross.
Oh, okay. Terrible
I'm
name.
glad that helped clear things up.
Terrible name.
Oh, I'm really sorry if that wasn't what you were looking for.
No.
Let me know how
No, you explained the answer, but it's a really terrible acronym.
Do you sell?
Oh, I get what you mean.
How much is one?
£2.
Would you do with coins?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think nowadays we have all sorts of creative ways to teach road safety, and we might come up with a catchier acronym. Let me know if you have any other fun questions or thoughts.
Can you come up with a catchier acronym for people to cross the road safely?
When I wear daily ones, like I always wear the same jerseys. You know the green one and this one. I rinse it so quick. I rinse it so bad. This one's fun as well. Look. Is it with
It definitely sounds like you've got some favorite pieces that you wear often. It's always we have those go-to items. If you ever want to chat more about that or anything else, I'm here.
She's listening to your conversation now.
what AI is that?
Chat GPT.
Oh, okay. But that's like the plus one.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're Chat GPT, aren't you?
I sure am. I'm always here to help and chat whenever you need.
But what do I call? What do I call? What's my name for you though? What do I call you? What do I call you?
Shall I pick another one?
You call me
4 for 20.
I call you what?
No, you don't need more than you. Just give me these. Okay, let me. You only get. I only have light colors. You do like.
Oh,
So I'm gonna get blue, black, and
Yeah.
one blue, one black.
Okay.
Like, we're paying separate.
Okay. Sure. Why do I call you Fudge?
You mentioned that you call me Fudge because you thought it was a fun nickname and it kind of stuck. I think it's pretty cool and unique.
No, but why? Why Fudge?
I remember now. You mentioned it was because you felt that sometimes I give answers that might be a bit on the cautious or careful side, like fudging a bit. It was a fun little joke and the nickname stuck.
Okay, who's paying for what?
I'm glad we cleared that.
All right. Okay.
Sounds good. If you have any... You're welcome. Anytime you need me, I'm here. Have a great one.
Thank you. I find you in every corner of my room.
Right, that's you done.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you're paying for the necklace, yeah?
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to chat with you. Take care and see you next time.
Sorted. Thank you very much. Okay, Fudge. I've got a task for you.
You're welcome.
Right, you've got to come up with a way that children can be safe crossing the road, and you've got to come up with an acronym for it, and then explain the acronym. Can you do that?
Sure, let's come up with something fun. How about the acronym SAFETY? We could break it down like this. S for stop at the curb, A for assess the traffic, F for focus on looking and listening, E for... No worries. If you ever want to continue with that idea or...
T for what?
Got...
Sorry, start again.
So for the letter T...
Start again.
Of course, let's start fresh. For the acronym SAFETY, we could have S for stop at the curb, A for assess the traffic, F for focus on looking and listening, E for ensure it's safe, time crossing, and Y for yield to any oncoming vehicles. How does that sound?
What does the L for?
For the letter L, we could say look both ways, just to make sure you're aware of any oncoming traffic before crossing.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Great.
That was pretty good off the cuff. All right.
I'm glad you liked it. It's always fun coming up with creative ideas together. If you ever want to brainstorm more or chat about anything else, just let me know.
That's quite good, isn't it? Safely. Nah, she's not new. She's back to her old self. Before she went really weird, went miserable. She went like a proper Karen. And now she's back to what she was, which is cool. Oh, she sounds stalkerish. Stop, observe, safety. Okay, it's 6:05. It's time for me to go. So I shall bid you guys a fond farewell. I might be doing a bit of e-rising tonight. Just look out for that on the gaming channel. I'm not working tomorrow. I'll be back in the shop live on Wednesday, inshallah. And by then, hopefully, our boy Sharif has responded. Oh, he's just read it. Let's see if he responds now. Oh, he's just listened. Just tell the kids to look both ways. It's not about just looking both ways. First, you got to stop. Then you got to assess. Then you got to focus. And then you got to look again. Then you got ensure. What was why? What was why? What did you say why was? Stop, assess, focus, look again, ensure, and what was the why? What was the why? What was the why? What? Hey Fudge, what was the why in safely? What did that stand for? Oh, yield. Was it yield? You've already crossed the road though. It has to be something else.
You're absolutely right. Since we've already crossed the road by the time we get to why, how about we say it stands for safe now? Just a little reminder that you've made it safely across.
It stands for what?
In our little acronym, Y stands for you're safe now, just as a reassuring note that you've successfully and safely made it across the road.
You're safe. Oh, come on. Do anything better? You got anything better than that?
All right, let me see if I can come up with something even better for the why. How about yield to any last checks? That way it reminds you to do a final glance.
No, we've passed the road. We've crossed the road. It's the final thing now. What is it? Yield, is it?
Got it. Let's make it something more fitting for the end of crossing the road. How about you did it? It's a nice positive note to end on.
You did it.
Example and encourage.
Anything shorter than you did it?
No, but just yay. It's short, positive, and a fun way to celebrate making it across safely.
Yay. Yeah, Suzelle here in the chat said it. She said the same thing as you. Yay.
That's awesome. Great minds think alike, right? I'm glad we found something that works perfectly. If you ever have more ideas or just want to chat, I'm here.
So stop, assess, focus, ensure. No, yeah, focus. What was L? Stop, assess, focus. Oh yeah, look again. Ensure. And then yay! No, not listen. Ensure. Why ensure it safely? The L was look again. So stop, assess, focus, look again, ensure, there's no traffic, and then yay, we did it. We're alive. We didn't die on this crossing the road expertise. Oh, in the Middle East, those crossings mean nothing. It seems to mean drive faster. Those the Pelican Crossing. In the UK, you stand on one of them, cars have to stop. In other countries, it seems that you step on those and cars go faster. Y is for yalla. Hayabina. Let's go. All right. I'm out of here. Thank you very much for being part of my live stream today. It's always a pleasure to chill out with you guys while I'm poncing in my shop. Thus, I shall see you again for Wednesdays in the shop. As any news from our boy Sharif? No, let's go drop the shutter. Is it the smaller one or the bigger one? The normal size one. The shadow one.
Maybe this
Yeah,
side.
so these ones here.
This here.
These ones here. And then you have,
No, I'm not Porsche.
and then you have the ones here. Anyway, you have a look. No problem. Hurry up, look. No, look. Take it.
What do you think? I'm going بس أي ما نجم جانا جانا الشيء أي ما جانا بين ما يام كلا أم تخي بين جاتين هوا
These two.
Yep.
These.
Okay.
Good, I don't know. Oh, where the hell?
Paying cash or card?
Card.
Card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 20 pounds.
Okay. Thank you for waiting.
No problem. No problem.
Oh, thank you so much.
You take care now. Assalamu
Thank you.
alaikum. Okay, now the shutter's dropped, and now we can go. Come on, Sharif. I was out on my gladiators before the end of the Monday stream. Alright, he's not responding. Unlike Dean. Alright. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, Hajira and Iram and Bilal for being here modding. And Laith briefly. Assalamu alaikum. Here comes the lion. Oh, before we go, Bengali Chris. Here comes the lion.